welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. We got Pumpkinhead, which apparently does not go away based on real time. Wild. Anyways, trick or treat. Another bag. Hollowed Helm. Is that the other thing we needed? Yes. And there it is. Sinister Calling. Nice. Put on collections here. Also, there's a new membership pen here. It is another color of a drake. Nightmarish Emerald. And Festering Emerald. Sure. Got the Bronze Drake for actually doing stuff, though, so that's obviously even better. There we go. So, there is Hollowed Helm. Soulbound Helmet. It's just an actual pumpkin hat all the time. That's delightful. We can keep that. Got more candy for the most part. Another penny pouch. The flimsy male orc mask. And Wand of Ninja. We got 4 wands, 3 masks, and then got a 4th mask previous year, so it's a work in progress. But mostly we just got tons and tons of candy. And Wintergrass just started? Ah. Another time. We're gonna be going to PvP at some point here to try to get that achievement. But first, let's see if we can get the Sick from Candy one here. Let's eat a whole bunch of different kinds of candy. Probably not the Nerds one though, since we kind of need that as using for the buff. Hey. Yeah, so much candy indeed. What do we need for this? Reputation. Ah, my reputation. World event. And so many tricky treats. You get upset tummy. How many do we need to eat? How tricky are we talking here? I mean, seated while eating. If you're going for sickness, though. Let me guess, this isn't how this works. You need something more potent. Oh boy. Alright. I mean, we've got piles and piles of things. You'd think that would do it, but that's alright.
Hello.
Sell off the penny pouch. Don't need that one. Yeah, these aren't going to work for that. I mean, they have no sell price either. I just get rid of them. Anyways. Only treats from the Headless Horseman himself. Alright. That's another thing we'll be able to look at some point here. But for right now, we're going to go finish a different section of things here. And see if we can't make some progress on some of the other quests we have here. See what is available. Here's the portal to the Blasted Lands, which we will be using once we are done doing stuff here. Dragon. Okay. Weighted jack-o'-lanterns, don't need more of those anymore. It's fine. Yep. What's going on over here? There is a incoming gumdrop event quest. Alright. That's something else. Talbash.
Can I help you?
Hello? Gumdrop. A trick-or-treater. Huzzah! Well now, even though you're doing something noble and collecting candies for a sick child, that's what we're doing. There's 2 of those in here too. Perfect. Can't let you off the hook that easily. If you have me Nomergon Gumdrop to give you to the sick child, you make a train noise for me. Ah, yes, that'll do the trick. Price of this gumdrop is 1 train noise. Chugga chugga warrior. Do a train emote in exchange for the gumdrop.
Seeing you.
Slash trade. Woo woo indeed. There we go.
Salutations. Right.
Yeah,
You
so
have a great day now.
put that on the other pile of sacks of things, monster bits, and feathers and foods and just everything. The other one's gonna be over here at the inn. Wild. Look at this mount. We got a lot of stuff going on there. My goodness. Anyways. Grab what we need over here. Can't just squeeze the dragon in the hole here. Hilarious. Alright.
How are ya?
Here. Chicken clucking for a mint.
Watch your back.
Ah, trick-or-treating for a sick child, are we? I was gonna say, you're a little old to be rummaging around for candies. You would think that, but no. We do trick-or-treat all over the place here. Well, for my treat, an Ironforge mint, we need to cluck like a chicken. Yes, chickens love mints. Well, okay, maybe they don't love them, but I won't give you a mint unless you chicken cluck for me. Well, warrior, are you up to the challenge or not? Time to earn your treat. Do a chicken emote.
Safe travels.
Wild stuff. Black, black, black. Happy house end. Okay, so
You got my attention.
there you go. And there's the
See you
mint.
soon.
A mint. Mint. That'll do nicely. Alright. Let's go sell some stuff on the auction house here. Check in on the mailbox. All that kind of stuff. Let's do a scan here. We got this curve-bladed Ripper, which has a wild price on it. How accurate that is for anything is hard to say. It still has a number on it, at least. Interesting. What can we sell here? We can sell the pumpkin treats. We can sell the weighted jack-o'-lanterns. Doubtful anybody would need these, but go for it. Got the curve-bladed Ripper here. It's got a history of various prices here. 200 gold, 300 gold. The deposit is 60 silver. Fascinating. I've got my doubts. We're gonna do multiple times here, lowering the price each time probably. That's okay. It's a fancy something. Got some leaves. For a better price here. Got some mana potions. Always a good time. Some big eggs. Doesn't look like there's a huge market for that, but anything we can get here, we'll get here. A little bit of meat here. Some plants. Bear flanks. Jade. Buzzard wings. Not much market for that. I'm gonna keep the cloth and stones for now. Let's see, what are we doing here? Let's see, 20 stone scale oil on auction house. Get that in share. 1 gold per oil. That's fair. What else do we need here? We can do some shopping. Search for the Arcanite Converter. Schematic for a delicate Arcanite converter, but no actual Arcanite converters. There's an Arcanite bar and an Iron Web Spider Silk. 50 gold for the recipe there. Possibility. Must be Greater Eternal Essence, Volcanic Ash. Volcanic Ash. No results. I'm probably gonna need to actually go and get that. Just need 10 oil. There's 20 he found on there. Can't really do much else with that currently. Don't think we need all this candy then. 1 gold per oil. Let's see what we got over in the mailbox, yeah. Successful. We sold the thick leather for a gold, and the other bear flanks for a few gold. Not bad. Those are means we're just going to vendor. These will vendor. Treat quickly before they go bad. 10 stone squid oil. I think they were a gold each. We can do that. 10 gold for that. That'll be good. That completes that part at least. That is the amount we needed. That'll be good. So then you get the... I think you can make the converter, but we need the other bits for it. And essence too, I think. So basically we just need to get the ash, but that's going to be a later adventure. I'm not going to worry about that right now.
Talk to me.
So these here. How much various cloth we got? Not a huge amount. We got a good number of ore and stuff here we would probably just sell. Also buy Arcanite bars to craft the converter. Yeah.
Watch your back.
Saw the recipe in there. But no finished ones. Buy Arcanite bars to make it? I think I need Arcanite bars. Yeah, something like that. Frostweed cloth. Matrix cloth. Silk cloth. Probably sell some of these things. I'll sell a couple of ores and stuff. Again, I don't think we're going to need more of these right now. We'll keep the cloth for right now. Because we got the things we can turn in for those. There is always the possibility that we're going to need ores and stuff for various things. But if we need those, they're definitely a more common item to actually get.
Up with you.
It's 1 bar and a special silk. Yeah, go ahead. Let me make it work. I'm gonna sell some more bars and stuff. Don't have a infinite space in the bank here. Heavy stone. Yeah, not a huge market for heavy stone. Yeah, we'll go for the low bids here. For 22. Vendor price is still a lot lower though. Even that then, so. If it doesn't go through, it doesn't go through. It's fine. Some tin. And the rest of the tin. A mithril in here. Iron. And we're definitely going to keep mining even more things, so this will be fine. Some extra thorium bars. Solid stone. Low price. Perfectly good. Rough stone, even cheaper. Silver ore. Decent price. Copper ore. Got a few bits of that. Rough stone. Got all the stones and bars and rocks and ores. It's quite something out here. It's quite something. And some iron bars. Decent price on those. Dense stone has the same vendor price as auction price, so that's a no. And some true silver. Warcraft silk was 9 gold. That's reasonable. I'm okay with that. Oh. Delicate Arcanite converter. 9 gold. Very acceptable. We do a whole base value trading business here. That works out. Selling a few more things here. Got some copper ore, a few extra, some thorium ore, put that in. Gold ore, good value on that. Mithril bars, also pretty expensive. Not all bad to it. Don't think we need all this candy. Nice and simple. That all worked out. We just need the essences, which I think you can also make. You have to find things that you can disassemble for that specific thing. And
What can I get for you today?
got this. We need one of these pumpkin treats. Oh. He says levitate around. Oh yes, I'm a ghost now. Makes me taller at least. I'll take that.
How are you?
And sell the buzzer wings, which was no
Keep your feet on the ground.
market for there. Alright. Be on. Can't do that while shapeshifting. Alright, that's fine. Which one of these is shapeshiftiness? Palestine candy, magic, woo. Rare eternal essence. I'm gonna grab some of those. I'm just gonna float over here, grab the essences. Yeah, that's just the volcanic ash. Shopping for greater eternal essence. Need 4 of those. Get 1 stack of 4. Buy that. A little bit more expensive for these ones. That's okay. Oh, we can't jump while we're levitating. That's unfortunate. If we angle it like this, it looks like we're not even floating. But we totally are. Essence. There you go. Okay. We just need to get over to the volcanic ash. That's over in the burning steps. Get there eventually here. It's a shame we can't just eat all this candy. Make that work. Let's fall from the sky here a little second. Head over to the Belasted Lands. Check the map here. Can we go to the burning step? We could. Might as well. This is the last bit we need for this. I bet the dragon could fit through that hole. We've been getting a little bit needing to get off the mount. So technically there is some negatives to the dragon mount. But I mean, it's pretty worth it though. Let's be clear. Burning step. Let's see what we can do here. Should be able to fly the dragon over there. That'd be something. Okay. More Gans. Vigil. Could use the teleport to get down to the Blasted Lands, but this is fine. It's on the way. Kinda. Basically. Burning steps. Check this. Volcanic ash. Lava pools and the burning steps. That'll work nicely. That'll work nicely. And then later we also need to get back to Stormwind to turn in the treats. We can easily do that with a bit of Hearthstone action. And then we also need to get out to Outland. Do all that. So, we need specifically tricky treats, I suppose. I don't think any of these have vendor ability, except for these ones. So we need to get tricky treats from the Headless Horseman, which would cross off 2 things here. The other 16 masks, 50 PvP kills while using the nerds. More wand action. Buckets in Outland. And that would also finish this one. Okay. So yeah, getting the wands isn't really helping our achievement as much. That's okay. How much longer we got left on this event? At least a little bit. I'm not too worried about it either way. We can put this one on the back burner again. A sack of barley probably exists somewhere. Probably exists somewhere. That. This is Blackrock Depths. Doing that right now. Getting the ash here from the lava pools. Not doing that. Gonna be going to Zul'Gurub pretty soon here. If plans continue correctly here. Turn this in somewhere. Actually, there's Naris. I'm from Livers from Feralis. SV's Commodore Cocktail. That's the guy up on the hill over in the hinterlands. And we need to bring this to the Blasted Lands. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Let's go find some ash from around the lava pools. Lava pools are more about this side, it looks like. Yeah, we'll see. We need a lot of ash, though, so I guess we'll find out. Let's get this done. Ectoplasmic distillator. What's that in? Perfect poison, cards of time. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's this one. This is in Gadget Sand again. I was finding some volcanic ash. Just around this area too. I guess it's in any of the parts that look like this. See what it looks like. It'll look like that right there. Just look around the various lavas. Probably go to the larger lava sections. They'd have more. Like over on this whole mountain over here. Should work out. Maybe. You have any ash? There's some. It's generally nearby this. Just about get up in here. It doesn't look like there's too much ash up in this section. I want to focus more on the lower down lava bits. There's some. I guess they're just kind of all over the place. Volcanic ash. Multiple from each bit though, so at least that's okay. Still can't fly. It's hilarious. All over. Should be good. There's some thorium. Let's also get that. That's worth it. I'm here for it. Mining, 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 mining. That's more very cheap dense stone. I can see that being cheaper if more people are mining the thorium than anything else. In theory. Ash down here. Not particularly. There's some. More. Obsidian elemental there. Very good. Oh, 2 bits of ash right next to each other. That's what you like to see. Ash. Ash and another one. This is a good spot. This is getting it done. Any more down in this chasm here? Yes. This is working. This is working. Can't really go up there, though. Let's go over to the big scar over here. That should get us the rest that we need. Already got 19. No. It's going well. It's going well. Here's some here. 22. And this one here. 25. Done. Just simple as that. Simple as that. Let me guess. You're getting 1 ash per pile, aren't you? All those 3x piles worked very nicely. Even the RNG of getting a number of things from the same thing, we still win. Wild times out here. Wild times. I hate this game. Yeah, I can. If your RNG is that bad, I could see things getting very annoying very quickly. Alright. So we want to go to Stormwind. Then also Blastlands. So I think just going to Stormwind would be the best strategy here. Gets us the other quest turned in for even more of the things out of our inventory. We do need to get over to Gadget Zan. Probably accomplish that from Shatrath. Yeah. We'll move around. Still can't use the walk and flying mount in here. Shame. Weirdly inconsistent, all that. Alright, Stormwind. Then they should also have a portal to the Blastlands. Oh. It's like at the bottom of this tower here. Rocket boots. There's a corpse. Classic. Portal to the Blastlands. We can use that. Let's get over to Cathedral Square here. And get the candy. The Orth over there. That'll do nicely. Here. Across the bridge. Go around. It's all working out. It is all working out. Bit of an adventure getting all these candies for him. All over the place. All over the place. It's all good. Here you go, Jesper. Have you finished trick-or-treating yet? I'm sad that I can't go because I'm sick. But you helping me out makes me feel a little better. There you go. All sorts of stuff. Wow, you got them all. You're awesome. Thank you for trick-or-treating for me. Here, take these pumpkin treats. I think you'll like them a lot. Happy Hell's End, Eric Erickson. 30 pumpkin treats. My goodness. And more alliance reputation. Just generic alliance reputation. Wild. We have a duration of 11 days here. Is that something? Okay. What else we got? Nothing else really in here. So I think we go for the Blast of the Lions teleport there. That should be good. So we could float around for quite some time. This system might do other things too, technically. They're gonna go bad though, so that's unfortunate. It's got an absolute pile of candy here. You would think eating hundreds of candy would get us sick, but nope. We got too much of a dwarven constitution for that. Just not gonna do the job, clearly. Here. too big to fit through there. By the way, what we got now? Your room should work now that you're not in a costume. Well, let's check. Can't mount here. There it goes. Yeah. So we can't mount and costume, even if some of them costumes do allow mounts. Look at that. Just floating. I think it's a slow mount, though. Slow and steady, indeed. This also has a duration, though. Alright, cool. At the dark portal. Go to the dark portal. We got a few things to turn in over here, though. So we can use this and pull around nice and slow. It is rickety, so we can't be too surprised. Not very fast. Dragon much faster. Dragon very good. You get up to Netherguard Keep and the Fallen Hero of the Horde again. Really does a lot of stuff, that Fallen Hero of the Horde over there. My goodness. First up to Netherguard, though. That'll work nicely. It's gonna be great getting back out to Outland, where we can actually just fly. It's gonna be good times. There's more gold. Definitely one of the more profitable ores, so I'm happy about that. Mining continues to do pretty good for us. We could look around to see if blacksmithing could make us any money making anything. Not too worried about it. Anyways, we've got a bunch of stuff to turn in up here. Accomplish that easily enough. Netherguard Keep. Right over here. Up in the tower. Fair enough. Climbing up. Climbing up. Climbing up. The paths they make for these towers. Pretty wild. Can't just be one regular spiral staircase. It needs to go all over the place. Thaddeus Grimshade. How you doing? Hey, Kirkson. You come bearing a gift? Kinda. There is Sharkbeak's feather.
Very good.
Ah, yes. This feather belongs to a fine griffin, one destined for great things. If you can survive into adulthood undamaged. You wish to find him? Then listen close, brave warrior.
Watch, get her back.
Necrum's medallion. I'll find out where your griffin is, but first you have to do something for me. There's a troll in Zul'Farrak, Necrum Gutchewer, who possesses a medallion I would very much like to study. Bring me that medallion, and I'll use my powers to find Sharkbeak. Zul'Farrak is across the ocean to the west, in the desert of Tanaris. Really? In Zul'Farrak, huh?
Off with it.
Wild. Well, we need to go to Gadget's End anyway, so that's fine. And fall. Hurting ourselves. Install an elevator. Maybe people wouldn't chuck themselves off so much. That's okay. 47 dungeon. Really. Quest to turn in here. The Endoplasmic Distiller. And then we have Zul'Farrak right there. Zul'Farrak is an interesting one. Lots of fun stuff in there. Don't expect too many other quests going there. I already did stuff around here, but you never know. We end up finding random dungeon quests in other quest chains a little bit frequently here, so it is definitely something. It's definitely something. Right. Let's turn this in here. It's a quest for a survivor caravan attack in the swamp here. Yep. That was a bit. That caravan. Did they make it? The caravan that's broken down further in there? I mean, they were attacked. Yeah, that caravan. Amazing. Return to the Blasted Lands. With some of the goods you're looking for. Maybe. You look battle-hardened, Eric Erickson. Are you prepared to face WotLK and his minions? Yes, indeedy. Got the demon slaying sword right here. Immortal slaying, even. Uniting the Shattered Amulet. To reach the Defiler, you must first destroy the Triad of Power and recover the amulet pieces. Recover all 3 pieces, return to me, and I shall give you further instructions. Go, Eric Erickson, to the Blasted Lands. Sivine, Astraj, and Groll must fall. Slay them. Remember to use your enchanted Astrite Fell weaponry to weaken the Triad. Can't be killed otherwise. Use them wisely. Alright. Let's see here. Goods we're looking for. This guy here. Here immediately. There's a sack of something in somewhere. Given slight hints. There's all these guys. Or these 2 at least. They got a whole thing going on. Yeah. Let's go and slay some immortals here, shall we? Equip the enchanted Felbane weapon here. And it's gonna have an on use. Weaken the servant. So you're close to the target to activate. Few seconds left here. But it's time. After he was so helpful, letting us train all of our stats. Groll the Destroyer. Rah! Execute. And we used it. And dead. Amulet of Groll. Amazing. You never saw that coming. Never saw that coming. Being immortal and all that. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. It's a much weaker sword than our giant mace here. But it gets the job done. Okay. Where are the other 2 here? Astraj and Sevine. Use the map here. They're both over in here. Let me really interacted with them before as much. There's all the kind of immortal guys around here, and that immortal over there. That's all good. You get up into that mess. I got a thorium vein. I'll take a thorium vein. Have to walk around to get that thorium vein. Worth it. Worth it. Yoink. I mean, we just sold all of our rocks and stuff. We clearly need to go get more now. Alright. Let's get these other amulets. So Enforcer, Warlock, Defender. Let's attack in. Enforcer, minion. Where, big guy? We're also slightly weaker because of the whole not having the big sword on. We got a whole this over here. They up here? There's one of them. Lady Sevine. Not up at the big fancy altar. That'd be too easy. Hey there. Lady Sevine. Essentially more susceptible to your attacks. The Fell Curse is working. Dead. There you go. I guess it's only showing one. Now it's over here now. That is Strange over that. It's just showing the next location to go, I suppose. I'm gonna take a ton of fall damage. That's okay. Alright. It's over in that other cave there. A lot of work. A lot of work. Got more repeatable quests here with Kamisha the Collector. We already did those before. We could hide all of the repeatable quests, but that's okay. Some of them we haven't done before, but we've definitely done these ones. That's for sure. Yeah, over here. Into here. Go find Elstarge. All over the place in here. And then once we've killed these three and got the amulet, probably gonna fight the main guy at the end there. That'll be something. Go in here. Lots of dead guys in here. Shadowsworn thugs, cultists, suspiciously dead currently. Shadowsworn adept. Cult guys. There's a guy. And a Archmage. Elstarge. Hey, let's waken up. And he's dead. No longer able to cast spells. You could probably lead with making them weaker and then do the fight, but we're kind of past that at this point, obviously. So that's good. Go and turn this in. Back out of here. Up to the Fallen Hero of the Horde. It's been a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff with him. That's neat. Alright. Go over this way. Orc and Death Knight. Very cool. They got like a whole different thing going on. Death Knights. Good stuff. Good stuff. Keep getting notifications for people buying some of our ores and things. Oh, that's delightful. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. We can probably put this Mithril Insignia in the bank too. Immunity to fear. 30 seconds. Increases armor and resistances. Chance to be resistant when used by players over level 60. That's unfortunate. We're definitely over level 60. It is a bit of a shame, all the things that don't work at higher levels. But then that's a lot more balancing and stuff they need to do, so. Reasonable. Fair. Could be worse. Could be worse. Alright. Swamposaurus again. And the Shattered Amulet. 3 shall form the one shall light the way. The amulet of WotLK the Defiler is once again complete, but he senses the disruption in his chain of command. He knows you come for him. Oh boy. You are WotLK Demon. WotLK's lair is atop the highest mountain in the Blasted Lands. The only way to the lair is through the use of the teleport runes near the mountain. As long as you hold the amulet, you can freely transport up to the lair. Once you reach the lair, you must conjure the beast. The amulet is the key, Eric Erickson. Use it on the altar of the Defiler. Should you defeat the Defiler, bring back his horn. It will become a symbol of hope for all that view it. Proof that heroes do exist in this war-torn world. Destroy WotLK the Defiler. Return with the severed horn of the Defiler. You return the ward of the Defiler. The fallen hero can destroy it, preventing it from ever falling into the wrong hands again. Okay. Let's do it. 60 plus. There you go. So, magic up to the highest mountain. Very cool. I think there was stuff in here. I don't know exactly where that is. If that was the highest mountain, where would I be? I think there was magic stuff like down in this corner. Magic symbols and stuff on the ground. That's probably it. Use at the altar of the Defiler to summon WotLK the Defiler. Completed. There's a good mountain over that way. It's kind of the direction. That's probably right. Very good. Very good. Very good. Epic quest line and all that. Highest mountains. There's a few fairly high mountains here. Any magic symbols over here? Need to get up onto that. It's more the dark portal than anything else. This might not be the right spot. It's got lightning happening. That's good. It's in the middle. I was thinking more of the rims being higher mountains. Is that really a higher mountain? Looks shorter to me. I guess it's more in the Blasted Lands than around the Blasted Lands. Let's say the tall peak in the middle. That's fine. I think there was the magical runes over here too, so that does check out. Let's get this done here. I'm gonna really go up onto the mountain also. Just need to find the teleport location here. Ah, there it is. Rune of the Defiler. Whoop! Use of the altar. Rune of the Defiler. Teleport to the top of the mountain. Teleport me?
Too far away.
I can teleport myself. Not a very good rune. Doesn't seem to be teleporting. Try a different one. We got the thingy. We have to use this at the altar, not at the rune. So, get another one. Let's get off the mount. Oh, we're still wielding the demon slaying sword. I feel very teleporty here. I'll keep trying. This is the rise of the Defiler. Any other symbols? You're the Deathly Usher. Need to talk to a guy? Okay. I'm about to turn into this cursed world. What's your desire, mortal? We wish to face the Defiler. Oh, here we are. Now we're up here. Here's the altar of the Defiler. There we go. We have to talk to a guy. Magical. Alright. On a mountain, on a quest. Doing great. Summon him. Who dares summon me? Wrestler the Defiler. Hey there. Alright, your master calls. The flames of chaos engulf you. He's dead. Ah, and there's Ilfar guy. He's also here. A demonic rune. On use, restores 900 to 1500 mana at the cost of 600 to 1000 life. Well, not much we can do with that. It's bind on pickup here too. We can hurt ourselves to gain no mana. Very good. There's a magical thingy there. Neat. See if this rune works. Apparently not. We can just keep falling. This magic here, I swear. It works. It works. This is to fall off a mountain. 1 in 4 magical teleport runes. Works every time. 1/4 of the time it works every time. Very good. Very good. Okay. So we got the severed horn of the Defiler. Severed and bloody horn of Wraithly the Defiler. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. Turn this in. There's nothing left to fear. Today is a day they'll be remembered for all eternity. The demonic overlord of the Blasted Lands has finally fallen. We get 3 gold, a necklace of sanctuary for fire and shadow resistance, demon's blood trinket, doesn't say what it does, and a demon hide sack, a unique 16 slot bag. There you go. Demon's blood trinket. What does that do? You got demon blood. Demonize? No. Mysterious. Mysterious. It's green. I think it would do something. And a 16 slot bag. Sure. We've got 20 slot bags. Made by. Maybe the person they were made by. It's gone. Something. Anyways. I'm gonna look up what this does exactly. It's a trinket of demon blood. I feel like having demon blood would probably do something. Or maybe it used to do something. That's also possible. Alright. And this would be about where we would normally end the episode here. Instead, we're just going to continue to drag things out with the candy business here. Flying all over Outland. Yes. I mean, this is a decent way. Hearthstone is not up for another 2 minutes, so we can just fly. It'd be great. Okay. Cool. That is over in Hinterlands. That one's over in Tanaris. If we want to go over to Tanaris, we can use the portal to the Halls of Time over in Netherland. I'll do nicely. I'm gonna casually charge through the dark portal here, as you do. Burning Crusade. We still have that one slime quest out here. That's mostly broken. Let's fly. Alright. Okay, beeline. Straight to where we're trying to go. First stop. Honor Hold. And I think flying out here is just as fast as the flight paths, but also faster because you can just go in a straight line. So this will do nicely. I don't think there's really anything else out here we really need to do besides just the candy buckets. Let's see if we can chart a good path here. We could try to time it to Shattrath at the end, but it's not super necessary. Path around. Get back to Shattrath there. Have to fly around. We got some options. Anyways, first stop here though is definitely Honor Hold. Flying right in, Honor Dragon. Gonna have a great time. Hi! Candy bucket. We need all the nerds that we can get here. Hey, Master Cook here. Very cool. Hey, got a wand of Leopardum again. That's good. We still got 4 minutes on the trick or treat. That's okay. That'll be fine. Get at one of these spots here. Alright, next stop. Temple of Telemet. There's a Felry over there. A decent amount of health. Fall of MacLeod. Yeah, that's a raid quest. That is a raid quest. Does make me wonder how much more possible the TBC raids would be if we had like actually maxed gear. Because we're at only 4,400 here. Definitely goes higher than that. Skill would also probably help though, so I don't know. We're doing what we can here. I think we just fly around in a loop here. Hearthstone to Shattrath and finish it up. That'll be good. Temple of Telemet. Candy bucket here. And more money too, which is also great. Woo! We fly. Next stop. Over in Zingermarsh at the Cenarian Refuge. Oh, it's so nice just go in a direction and just works. I don't need to worry about anything. Let's be able to trick or treat at some point here. Next stop or next stop? We'll see. I think definitely using the Hearthstone here is definitely going to be the fastest way to get all this done. Really not much quests going back into different expansions, really. Which does make sense. Pumpkin. Candy. Out the other side of the inn, and we fly away. Over to Telrador. Very, very doable. You have the big fun lift there. Always a good time. Very magical. Very cool. Telrador. Over here. Big quest. And can't trick or treat with you. Heading through. And away we go. Next up, Orbor Harborage. It's east beacon. Harborage is more in this direction. Up on top of a big mushroom. Always a good time. Here's the whole big magical vortex here. Very good. Very good. This is going a lot faster. Definitely feels that way. Interesting to see exactly how large of an area Outland is compared to the other continents. Because it's not as many zones. And even though the zones are reasonably sized, the other ones also are, so. Might just be also just closer between everything here too. Which is also good. Stuck on a thing. Candy. Look at that pumpkin. Yep. Yeah, get this bit of candy. This candy. Duplicate item. Doesn't work. Trick or treat. Turn into a little bat here. Bat costume. No good. Okay. Up to Blade's Edge Mountains now. Through the blades. Always a great time. Head over to Sylvanar. Or Forge Camp Fear. Also an option. Probably don't want to get in the anti-air cannons range here. Not exactly the most helpful thing to do. Just giant mountains. Not even a problem. You can just fly around them. And through them. And over them. It's a pretty good time. This is definitely working. Probably the easiest of the candy hunting achievements. Which is pretty wild. Come there. Very good. Alright. Fly again. Over to the gnome airfield kind of place over here. Just over across this bridge. Across the Blood Maw Ravine. Could be mining some stuff out here. Kind of just we're just in it for the candy, honestly. Gotta go get some candy. Okay. Up through this set of blades. Jagged Ridge, indeed. Definitely checks out. Razor Ridge, also good. And back up. There you go. And then right up north here to Weld. This is very, very seamless. No problems whatsoever out here. It's a pretty good time. Now we just need to head over to another storm. And then we can pop back to Shatrath. All the extra portals and stuff really does make traveling around easier. If we had like a mage or something, also make more portals, that would also be good. But we're doing fine. Kinder. They pay us to trick or treat. Wild stuff. Love to see it. Alright. aim ourselves right over towards area 52. That'll be perfect. Really does work out here. Alright. Or some dragony, demony areas. Forge Camp Anger. Don't mind us. Just come through. Don't even have to worry about the giant pits into the void. Just fly. It just works. Nether Stone. And one of the mana forges. Fantastic. Turned those off already. So that's good. Dealt with pretty much everything out here. Except for the raids, obviously. Anyways. Turn up at area 52. Candy. There we go. And here we go. Over to the Eco Dome and Stormspire. This has been very quick. Very good. We got our quest list down very nicely here too, which is delightful. We'll make picking up piles and piles of things even better when next we need to do such. Here. Up at the top. Inside this building. Let's fly through the back. Stand back up. There you go. Okay. Hearthstone. It is working. It is working. And to the port. Loading. There we go. Nobody on mounts. Wild stuff. Roll to Shatrath. There you go. Leave the Burning Crusade to go right back to the Burning Crusade. Functional. Works. There's a doll. Howdy. Eldor Rise. Up this way. Specifically, the inn is on this side. Good. Grab that. Get back. And now, up to Nagrand. Sold our iron ore. Delightful. Over to Talar. Then a little bit more of a flight back across Terrakar Forest. That's okay. All these floating rocks. Always a good time. 15 guards remaining. Fantastic. We get the strength of the Halani right here. More 5% more damage. Delightful stuff. Not something we need. 5% more speed would be pretty good. I'm here for that. Mostly because we are currently needing to move around. Main thing we're doing here. That's good. Alright. Bucket is in here. There it is. Candy. It's down at the bottom here. Line up across this way. Good. Candy. Fantastic. And back across here. Over to the Alarian Stronghold. Again, this could be quicker to have another Hearthstone back to Shantrath, but that's not a thing. Only got the one. Across here. Our total number of these is wild. And it would be even more if we hadn't ate so many also. So that's good. This all works out. Nice toothpicks. Yeah, getting the 20 masks would be quite a lot of time. It's apparently not needed for the meta achievement. A mask for all occasions. Bring that to the one here. Where's that one then? Yeah. With it, the Masquerade, which is the one where we need to get turned into things. Tricks and treats, bring the head out with it. Yeah, we don't actually need the 20 masks. It's still an achievement though, so something to do. We've gotten 4 of the wands here out of 7 so far. That's also something. How's the towers doing here? Nobody controls any of the towers. We go control the towers. It's a bit of a shame some of the PvP quests that require you to take the towers. So they have to be controlled by the Horde first. That means if the Horde never shows up because there's no reason for anybody to be here, then it is impossible. Almost need like a separate Horde character on the same server. That'd be kind of silly though. Candy. Good. And now over to Shadowman Valley. To Wildhammer Stronghold. And the Altar of Shatar. It says there's a bucket in the Sanctum of the Stars. I think that is just one of the two. Look at the achievement here. Specific event here. No, move the inventory. Not really what I want to do there. It is Ultra Shot or Sanctum of the Stars. I mean, technically. Here's all these guys. Still chilling. Having a good time. Demons. You got demons over here. Adamantite deposit. Could stop for that. Just want to get this done here, honestly. That'll be great. Wildhammer Stronghold. Amazing. We can go through here. Perfect. Into the inn. Dragon doesn't fit. It's just not quite able to get into where it dismounts you. So, that's something. If that plane of the hitbox of the dismounting just extended a little bit further, everything would be fine. That's okay. Alright. Very good. Very good. This should be the last one. Last one out here. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. It's been quite the journey. All over the places. Quite the journey indeed. It's interesting there's not an achievement for the Northrend ones. Would also be very possible with just fly in there. So, that'd be great. But, this will do. This will do. Fly in right in here. Into the inn. And Game Bucket. Tricks and Treats of Outland and Azeroth. It's an achievement party out here. Very good. And even more candy. Fantastic. Alright. That is the end of those achievements. So I think we're going to look into doing some of the PvP. See how well that goes for us. 50 honorable kills. And then maybe the Headless Horseman. Should be fine. We will see how the PvP goes, at least. It'll be an interesting place to start. And we're also going to go grab just some more random bits. Should be good, too. These around somewhere here. West stuff. See if we can get some more of the masks, I guess. We will see. Next time. Goodbye.